So I'm going to share my screen with everyone because I have a PowerPoint that I would like to go through today. So can everyone see my screen? Can you see like the introduction to debate? If you can't just Yep. Okay, good. Great. Okay, so I'm just going to introduce today what debate is, and we're going to do some activities that will introduce you to what real debating is like. Hopefully you think it's fun because I love debate. I think it's a very fun activity. And I'll talk a little bit about myself as well. So I'm going to be your teacher for today. My name is Natalie. I'm going into second year of university at Western University, and I've been debating like throughout all of my high school. So five years basically. I really love this activity, and I hope like you will too after we go through like today's lesson, and hopefully you'll come join us for more lessons in the future. So first of all, so all the students that are participating today, could each of you just introduce yourself, like your name, your grade, where you're from, and just basically say one thing you've been doing in quarantine so we could like all get to know each other. Let me see if you guys can see the list that I posted in the chat. You can just start off by like that. In that order. Okay, if you can't see it, that's okay. So how about let's just start with Serena then. Serena, you can go first, and then I'll call upon everyone else.
Hi, I'm Serena. I'm going into grade 7. Really soon I'm going to be 12 years old.
Okay, great. Hi, Serena. And then can we go with Terrence?
Sorry, I just couldn't find a way to unmute. Hi, my name is Terrence. I'm grade 6. I'm going to grade 7 really soon. And I'm from Ottawa, Barhaven, and I've been doing whatever I want in quarantine. I don't know.
Okay, that's a good answer. We've all been doing whatever we wanted. Okay, so hi, Terrence. Can we go to Vanessa next?
Hi, my name is Vanessa. I'm going into grade 8, and during quarantine, I've been doing a lot of summer school.
Yeah, I think a lot of us have been doing summer school. That's good. Nice to meet you, Vanessa. Can we go to Elizabeth?
Hi, I'm Elizabeth. I'm going into grade 8, and I've been debating during the quarantine, so.
Oh, okay. Well, so we have someone who knows how to debate. That's good. Hi, Elizabeth. Can we go to Aurora next?
I'm Aurora going into grade 7. I'm in Calgary, and I've been eating.
Okay, good answer as well. Hi, Aurora. Can we go to Shirley? Oh, wait, Shirley, I think your mic is not working. I don't think I can hear you. Can anyone else hear her, or is it just me?
What about now?
Oh, now I can hear you. Great.
Okay. Hi, my name is Shirley, and I'm going into grade 7, and I'm from Ottawa, and I've been taking a lot of classes.
Okay, great. Hi, Shirley. And then I think the last one is Daniel.
Hi, my name is Daniel. I'm in grade 6, moving to grade 7. I'm from Ontario, Canada, and I've been watching YouTube during quarantine.
Oh, that is also a good thing. I'm just gonna quickly check. Who else is in? I think we have a few more people that are still here that can introduce themselves. So Joy, okay. So Joy, could you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Joy. I'm in grade 5 and I'm from Ontario. And I've been playing at 5 during quarantine.
Okay, that is also a good time. Okay, so it seems like okay, also if anyone else would like to introduce themselves, they can. I'm just unsure of who like is left. If you don't, that's also okay. Okay, it seems like we're good. Okay, so it seems like we're all in around grade 5, 6, 7, or 8, so around that age, which is great. You guys are all still, some of you guys are probably more experienced than others in debating, which is also fine. But today I think the activities that we're doing are all just fun and will introduce you to debating. So if you are a little bit more experienced, then that's also good. That means you'll just probably do a little bit better at these activities, but I think it'll still be fun for all of you. Okay, so why debate, basically? Does anyone want to answer why they think debate is a good activity to do, or like what they think debate is, or like why it would help them in the future?
You can get a lot of money.
Oh, that's also true. Okay, Terrence, you can go. I saw you raise your hand.
It introduces you to new ideas, new perspectives, because sometimes it forces you to be on a certain side, even if you don't agree with that side, and you could maybe see the perspective of people who agree with that side and know a little bit more. I don't know.
Okay, great. Yeah, that's actually a very good answer. That is basically what debating is about. Shirley, I think you raised your hand.
So basically for me, debating is like winning arguments.
Yes, that's also true. Debate is about running arguments. Oh, okay. So I'm seeing a lot of comments. Okay, so Vanessa, you also raised your hand.
It's a form of way that like everyone can say their point of view, and then like, yeah.
Yes, that is also true. So yeah, it seems like you guys have a good understanding of what debate is and like what it can be. Oh, yes, and in the comments, somebody asked if they'll have the chance to see recording later. Yeah, I'm recording this lesson right now, so yes, you will be. Okay, so it seems like everyone thinks that like debate is just about arguing with people or just like sharing your own perspective, which is all very true, right? Basically, oftentimes in debate, you have to argue about sides that you don't want to support. So something that you could have originally been very strong about, like if you think that all people should vote, right? Sometimes you have to argue for the other side that you don't support. And while you're arguing for that side, you also learn to just think on the spot. You learn to develop new ideas. And sometimes at the end of the debate, you also learn to convince yourself that originally what you didn't think about is now like what you actually think is true or what you actually believe in. So I'm just gonna show you what I wrote in my slide here. Okay. So why debate? So basically, can everyone see this? Because I can do this. Okay, there. So basically, debate, you gain a well-rounded understanding of the world, right? Because basically when you do debate, you have to know how to talk, and you also learn how to talk confidently about multiple topics. So this includes like social justice, it includes art, it includes economics, so learning about banks and money. It also talks about international relations, so what different countries are doing with each other, and like why wars happen in certain areas. So basically, once you learn how to debate, and if you do like practice debate, that means you'll be able to talk about all of these topics like confidently. And when you're talking with friends or family members, you'll also be able to share a lot of information about these types of things because we teach you all of that in debate. Debate also enhances your ability to structure and organize your thoughts. So sometimes like have you ever like argued with a friend or had been in an argument with a friend and you wanted to try to like prove them right, like tell them that they're wrong and that you are right about something, but you don't really know how to say it, right? Because like you don't really know how to explain why you're right, and you don't really know how to structure your thoughts to make it sound like you're very smart, right? So in debate, we also teach you how to do that. We teach you how to organize your thoughts, how to structure your sentences and your ideas into certain ways that make it very compelling when you're arguing against people, and to make it seem like you can win in the end. We also teach you how to learn how to form balanced, informed arguments using reasoning and evidence. So we'll teach you different facts, tell you to like, we'll also teach you a lot of content, and you'll use those content to be able to form arguments and make sure that your arguments are very compelling. You also develop effective speech composition and delivery. So this is very similar to like public speaking. You learn how to speak confidently about yourself, and that in terms like helps you in the future, right? Because when you're doing interviews or when you're just talking to people and you're talking to like professors or your friends, you are able to be confident. And then lastly, like what a lot of kids all like to do is just you're able to defeat all your family and friends in arguments, which is always something that is very nice when you know how to debate properly. Okay, so let's do a quick activity with everyone first. And it's called, this activity is called buttons versus zippers. Okay, so basically how this activity will work is I'm gonna split all of you guys into 2 teams of 4 people each. And then each team will get assigned a side, right? So you'll either be supporting buttons or you'll be supporting zippers. Basically, what each team will have to do is you'll choose like an order of who goes first, who goes second, who goes third, and who goes fourth, right? And then when the game starts, one person, whoever's first on the button side, will have to say why they think buttons are better than zippers. And then after they say why they think buttons are better than zippers, the person on the zipper side, well, the first person on the zipper side will go why they think zippers are better than buttons. So, and basically we'll keep on doing that over and over again until one team can't think of a new argument. And if you can't think of a new argument, then your team loses, okay? So this is just a game that involves a lot of quick thinking. And let's see, I'm gonna stop sharing my screen for a second so that I can see all of you guys. And yeah, so I'm gonna split you guys into teams. So let me see. Okay, I'm just gonna base it off of this list of students I already have. Let me. Okay, so if you're 1, 2, 3, 4, you're on a team, and then 5, 6, 7, 8, you are on a team. So can everyone understand that? Okay, good. And then I guess the order will just be the same. So on team 1, if you're number 1, then you'll go first. On team 2, if you're number 5, then you'll go first. And then second is second. And then I think you guys all understand. If you don't, you can ask me questions. But, oh, I mean, I'm not going to do girls versus boys, but we can maybe do that next time. So if everyone wants to unmute themselves, just so we can hear you guys argue. Team 1, so basically Daniel's team, you guys are going to be supporting buttons. And then team 2, which is Shirley's team, you'll be supporting zippers, okay? And then I'm going to keep track of all the arguments that you've said. And then if you repeat an argument or if you can't think of one, then your team will lose. But I'll give you 2 opportunities to redeem yourself. So as if someone on your team can't think of an argument, then someone else on the team can fill in for them and say an argument, okay? Okay, so let's start off with...
4 and below buttons and 5 and above is zippers?
So 1, 2, 3, 4, Daniel, Aurora, Serena, and Elizabeth, you are buttons. 5, 6, 7, 8, which is Shirley, Taryn.
Lag.
You're lagging.
Terrence, Joy, and Andy, you guys are zipper. Oh, am I lagging?
Yes. Just the last part.
Okay, well, I'm not going to be talking for a little bit, so it's okay. You guys go then. So just Daniel, you start.
Buttons, they look more aesthetic. So like, I mean, in some parts